Hello, this is David Williams with Carmatech Engineering. Today we got some exciting news regarding some of the future plans for Carmatech and how it's going to revolve and affect the customer base. Behind me you can see that we've got a new machine here. This is a Swiss lathe. This is actually a 32 millimeter diameter Swiss lathe, so any round parts or anything complex this machine can run. It's around an 8 to 9 axis machine. 32 mil, as I said, but it allows us to now do everything mechanically speaking in-house. So we have the vertical mill that allows us to do the upper receivers and the lower receiver. The upper receiver and the reg blocks, but then we also have the Swiss lathe here that can do every other component internally. So whether that's the complete semi-auto or the three-way valve, we're able to do the entirety of it in-house. So the question may be, well, that's great, but how does that affect us as customers? The benefit to us doing this in-house is it allows us to strip a lot of percentage off of it, because even though we were making it in the United States before and we were making it locally, obviously those manufacturers want to make percentage on their manufacturing. So that trickles down to us, which then has to trickle down to the consumer. By doing it in-house, it allows us to streamline and it allows us to refine product as needed a lot more efficiently. We can also look at how it was not to a manufacturer's benefit to try to make a part more efficiently. It was to their benefit to try to make the part so that they can maximize revenues. We're looking at it a little differently. We're looking at it and saying, okay, how can we strip seconds off of this part to make it more efficiently and still give the consumer exactly what they're needing. So that's the biggest thing moving forward, is that not only are we still made in America, we're actually made in-house. So that's a really cool feature with Carmatech Engineering. And so what this looks like for you guys is coming into November and Black Friday, we're going to be offering some very deep sales. We've never done sales in the past, but let's be honest, the economy right now is not the greatest, and people are really struggling. So we want to try to get players back on the field and try to revitalize MagFed. And so to do that, we're going to be offering some significant discounts on guns, barrels, accessories, you name it. For instance, the bullpup. The bullpup is right now it's $1,200, but we're going to price that down at $990 for between now and end of December. So look for that to happen here in the very shortly, and we'll get it done. Our goal is to have we'd like to have orders placed prior to we'll give a deadline, but I'd like to be able to, any orders that do come in, I want those to be ready for Christmas. So I need probably a couple weeks to get this stuff built. But I think this is a good direction we're on. So check out the website, look for any specials, and we'll see you on the field.